big dustbin available, but you know the municipality we call that. So they don't come every day, and they don't empty the dustbin.
Talking to me from?
So, sorry, what are you saying?
Where are you talking from?
I'm talking from Oman.
Oman. Okay. And
Yeah,
what do you do?
I do job here. And
You work as
yes.
a?
Sorry.
Okay. So how long have you been in Oman?
Actually, recently I came from India, and I have been living here like for 3 years.
3 years. So right
Yeah,
now, what's the time over there? It's around 10,
it's a 10 o'clock
10,
p.m.
right? Yeah. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Had your dinner and everything?
No, I haven't had my dinner today. Actually, in evening time, I have had heavy breakfast. So I have heavy snack, you know. So that's why I haven't had my dinner today. Yeah.
Okay, correct. That's why I haven't had my dinner today. But before that, when you said I have heavy snacks, so instead of that, I had heavy snacks because the thing was in the evening, right? That's why. So I had
Yes.
heavy snacks. Okay.
Yeah. I had a heavy snack. Yeah, that's why.
You know what? For me also, today evening I had a really heavy snack. So I was not hungry. So I did not, I skipped my dinner. But right now, I was hungry and I was binging on bun. So probably leading a very unhealthy lifestyle right now.
All
Okay.
right. So,
Yes.
like, it is our first conversation. I would like to know about you, little bit about you. Like, would you like to share something about anything, like small thing? Yeah.
Yes. So you might be aware of it that my name is Jisha, first thing.
Yeah.
And apart from that, I am a Malayali.
Okay.
But born and brought up, settled everything in Bhopal, Madhya Pradesh, India.
Okay.
Okay.
All
So
right. Right
I,
now, you are living in Madhya Pradesh.
yes, I'm talking to you from Madhya Pradesh.
All right. So, okay. And what are
And
your hobbies?
I love to read. And there was a time that I would love to do crochet as well, like knitting kind of thing. But not that I'm following it right now. And so, and usually these days I'm not getting much free time because morning I'm working for a company.
Okay.
So I work as a genetics data coordinator, wherein
Okay.
it's the research field. At the same time, I have to talk to breast cancer patients because few of the cancers are hereditary, meaning you get it from your parents, right? In that case, you
Okay.
have to talk to the patients and you make them understand and accordingly advise them for a test, and then accordingly decide, help them decide, help the doctors decide on the surgery and all those things.
All right.
So that is one part of my job. So after that is when I sit with the Clapingo. So in between, if I have some time, I usually sleep off or I watch some YouTube videos and while off my time. So not
Okay.
really doing a lot on my hobby right now.
Okay. So
Yes.
that that are your hobbies. Like, I would like to know like one thing, like like uh, as a I'm just one, like you are tutor, right? And I would like to know about you, like if how means like how do you teach learner in English? Like means like would you ask only documents question and you solve also like learner problem? Means like which way do you use?
Okay. So honestly, for me, if at all I'm talking to a learner and I find that they're able to do really well with the sentences, that they are able to frame the sentences and they're able
Okay.
to convey what is there in their head, then I would rather have a general conversation with them. And in the places that they really find it difficult or they don't really find the word, I would help them out there. Apart from that, the areas that I find that they're making repeatedly mistakes, so I know that okay, this is the area that they want to work, they should be working on, I would let them know, right? But I'm not a person that who usually gives them a homework or something that okay, this is what you can do, or I would want you to do this, or do an exercise. I would just let you know that this is something that you have to work on. And I usually suggest them that there are many worksheets online itself. If you type, for example, if you have to work on prepositions or tenses, particular tenses, you Google it up, you find worksheets. But if you need some help from me, you can let me know. I can help you in that way as well. But
Okay.
my general way usually is to have a conversation, because mostly where we lack is we don't have a person to talk to, and we all make mistakes, and only then we learn, right?
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah, because
So,
I feel it is not really helpful learning all the grammar rules, because you're not going to remember it. At the most, maximum you're going to get confused. But you're supposed to have basic knowledge about it. That is for sure. Not that I would want anyone to mug up all possible rules and sit with the rules. No.
okay, so you don't you don't tell that learn grammar all the like preposition something like that. You try to give chance to speak more and more, and you try to
Yes.
make conversation there. Okay, so I would like to know like I want to tell you like please if do you have any hypothetical question.
Okay. You wanted to stick to the session topic for today?
Yeah, I would like to talk about the hypothetical question, hypothetical situation. Actually, that is a extempore topic, and I would talk about little bit more and more. So then that it is good. I think according to me because like as a learner as a learner I'm also learner, so I'm thinking like I have to I have to like, I'm here, I'm spending my time here, so like I have to speak more and more here,
Yes.
and and tutor also concentrate to me, and like my infant sentence like they can correct when they ask the hypothetical question. So uh, always so it will help me, I think.
Okay.
And
Yes.
also like general conversation it also helped me, yeah.
Okay. So if at all you were standing for the elections, okay, right?
Sorry.
You were standing for the elections.
Okay.
Um, what will you do? From which place would you stand? What will you be saying, and what reforms will you be making so that you have more people vote for you? And what, as if at all you become a prime minister itself, okay? And what are the changes that you're going to make?
If I would become a prime minister, I talking about your first question was like if you want to stand the election, so
Yes.
which place would you choose like?
Okay, so first we'll go about with the elections.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, I would go first. Your question. So I would stand up in my place, like in
Mhm.
Jharkhand,
Okay.
and yeah, in my place, because I have seen many things in my place, and I would tell the people something about uh, what we call what we call the kachara, what we call the
Garbage.
kachara,
Trash,
garbage,
garbage. Yeah.
garbage. So I would the raise that I would raise this issue to the public, because what I have seen in my place, like we didn't find we don't find the garbage, big dustbin,
Mhm.
in my area, and people are facing very difficult. So
Mhm.
I would raise this issue, and I would try to uh, I would and apart from that, like uh, like busily electric and water,
Electricity. Mhm.
electricity and water supply. I would uh, I would correct that thing. So I would raise also this question, and I would give this speech, and then I would try to tell them, yeah, please give me vote. Then I would do. I would fix this thing. Yeah.
Okay, so what is the problem that your place is facing in terms of electricity and water?
Yeah, like yeah, electricity and water, absolutely, like electricity and water, and dustbin. We have a like a trash, you know. But we the trash man, you know, they don't come every day, you know, and they have habit, and they come you know, after 2 days and 3 days, you know, when they have mood, you know, they come. And like, and we don't have, you know, particular space. We don't have the dustbin, big dustbin where we can go and we can put there, you know. So we have to go very far away, then we have to put, you know. So I would, and you know, even some places there's a big dustbin available, but you know, the municipality, we call that. So they don't come every day, and they don't empty the dustbin. Yeah.
Right.
So I would fix this thing first.
Okay. And how will you pitch in that? How is it going to help them? Waste management or taking care of the garbage or the trash, how is it going to help the people over there? How is it going to help as a community?
Obviously it would help, because you know, this is a daily basis problem. When I
Right.
will resolve when I will solve daily basis problem, so automatically they would notice, this thing. And sooner or later they would think about me.
Okay.
Yeah.
So see, what I meant was you can just raise this awareness that see, management or proper disposal of garbage is essential in order to reduce the amount to for a cleaner environment. Apart from that, it would reduce the occurrence or incidence of many diseases as well, right? Because
Yes.
be it in terms of diarrhea or any other flu for that matter. So if you have statistics related to that, that shows that see, this is the occurrence and this is very prevalent. One of the major causes would be the garbage and the improper disposal of waste. So we
Yes.
can look into it. Okay.
Absolutely. And one thing I would like to know, like, do you in your society they face this problem?
Yes, I was about to tell you this, that this is the same problem not only here, like in your
Oh,
place, but in Bhopal as well as in Pune. I was in Pune for a year or two, and I had written a letter actually,
oh my.
because major problem that we were facing was again the person who was supposed to come and collect the garbage. He would come in the morning and collect it, and few days he will not come. Okay,
Yes.
that is also fine. Now the major problem was I was staying in a PG, and they would want us to throw the garbage by ourselves because morning when the person comes, he does not take more than 2 bags of trash. Okay,
Okay.
and we are not even there because early morning we leave for our work, so we cannot really hand it over, and there's no
Yes.
place for us in the house also where we stay in the PG down somewhere to keep the trash when we go. So what they expect us to do is at night when nobody's there, there's no surveillance and no patrolling going on, make sure you go and throw it somewhere. So, and if we get caught, it's we who get caught. So anyways,
Yes.
so
Yeah. It
sadly,
happened in my class also. Like, you know, sometimes you know, the task man does not come. So that, you know, the garbage are like a 2 and 3 packet. You know, then after, you know, in my society, people, they go at night time, and they just throw the garbage here and there. So
exactly.
that's why I was raising the question earlier. Like, I raised this issue first. Yeah, when
Right.
I would, yeah, please.
So honestly, there's this one place, one street, and at night usually you have many food trucks over there. Okay, so people actually go there and eat food. So it's not really healthy at all because you have a lot of crows over there and you have dogs over there. I don't know what all the situation is. Early morning that is there that people would come and clear the garbage over there.
Mhm.
Every morning they do it, but doesn't make a difference to the fact that you rather make sure that some other thing has been taken care of or you make some other way out of it. because
Yeah.
this is not going anywhere in long term.
Yes.
So yeah, and here also in Bhopal, I think where I'm staying right now, like where I was born and brought up. So not every day he comes up. Every now and then they won't turn up itself, and so it becomes difficult few days, especially if at all you're leaving from home. For example, I'm leaving tomorrow, and today the person did not turn up. Then I cannot, we cannot really shut the home like that and go, because otherwise, when we come back, it will stink. So you
Yes.
have to find a place out somewhere. And so usually my dad takes it in the car and goes somewhere far off where there's one bin. There he puts it and then he comes. So
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, so like we are facing this problem, and the trash man should be come every day, every day. Yeah,
And
and
if you, I agree to the fact that there are problems with them, because everyone cannot be working all the days and they need their own leaves, be it sick leave or whatever. But you should have enough people so that they can keep rotating or do something about it. You
yeah,
are supposed to employ enough people.
yes.
So, anyways,
So who is responsible?
ah, I think all of us, especially us, because we're not taking any steps against it, and we're not raising our voice against it. Because if we
Yes,
do, probably, or if we unite, because we all are facing it, not just one
yes,
person.
absolutely, absolutely. Yeah, actually, we don't complain. That's the reason we don't complain. We're just exaggerating the thing. So that's the
Exactly.
issue. Yeah, if we do complaints, obviously the like who are the municipality people, they take action also, but
Right.
we don't raise any question, and we just exiting the thing. Okay, it's okay, like it's okay, and just
Yes. So
think.
I remember there is one local newspaper here in Bhopal. It's called Dainik Bhaskar Hindi newspaper. Okay. So you have
Okay.
a column from the readers usually, so they can post any picture and write what's there in any issue. For example, if there's any sewage issue or any construction issue which is creating a lot of problems, so you can click a picture showing it and then write it down. So there are so many ways you can do probably voice out, but we usually don't take that much effort because we think, okay, anyways, everyone's going through it. Somebody or the other would do it. Why us? And we have
Yeah,
hundreds of things to do. Why we?
yeah, yeah.
So
And actually, people are busy. That's why also they don't take
that's right.
action.
That's right.
Yeah,
We're like, if we have to write, then we'll have to write for everything. It's not just
yeah,
this problem. We are facing so many problems.
yeah, absolutely. Yeah. So like government should be take action, because like we are just like every day we are working and we are eating, so like if we go to the complaint, so we have to make holiday.